But sir, an Israeli spokesperson said that for every Hamas militant, 2 civilians have died. Does that statement, for a moment, sound right to you? And how is Israeli IDF and government making this assertion? Or rather, how are you coming to these conclusions?
That is not an official estimate, but we know that we have killed thousands of Hamas terrorists. We know, for example, that we have killed half of their battalion commanders, because the purpose of this war is to go after the monsters who perpetrated the October 7th massacre. This is a counter-terrorism war in dense, populated urban areas. Just like the West fought wars in Iraq and in Afghanistan, and to defeat ISIS when 86 nations came together to destroy ISIS in Iraq and Syria. And as we heard from your guest just earlier, in every war, in every counterterrorism war, tragically, it's horrific, civilians are killed. And that ratio is usually very high in terms of the civilian to competent ratio. And because we are making unprecedented efforts that no army in history has made to keep civilians safe, we've managed to drive down that ratio way down, so that when the fog of war clears and you look at what the civilian to competent ratio is, it will compare very favorably to other counterterrorism wars fought in urban areas. We didn't start this war. We didn't want this war. Hamas declared this war on us. And in this awful, awful situation, we're doing the best we can, everything we can, going above and beyond our obligations under international law to keep civilians safe. That's why we're being targeted. It's why we're being precise. And it's why we're going after the monsters who perpetrated the October 7th massacre, while going out of our way to get civilians out of harm's way.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.